Guys, I just got done washing my bike and I thought, you know what, it's going to be a while before this thing gets cleaned again because there's quite a bit of snow out here and it's going to get dirty real soon. So I thought, why don't I do a bike check on it? So the frame is a 2020 Trek Roscoe 7. It's a hardtail. It's pretty nice. It's one of their like in between a beginner and mid-range hardtail, so it's nicer than like a Marlin, but not as nice as some of their higher end frames. I haven't upgraded too much on this. There's been a couple upgrades here and there, regular maintenance like derailleur hangers. I've snapped, I think, 2 chains actually in the year that I've had this. One of them left my derailleur to fall off too. That was pretty funny. But there's not too much that I don't like about this bike. It's got a dropper post, which has been amazing. I mean, I don't know how I was riding without it before. You just press a button on the handlebars and it pops up for easier pedaling when you're riding, and then you can plop it down when you're going off jumps or stuff. It's got a Sram Eagle Sx, and it is a 50 to 11 tooth, 11 to 50 tooth, and I haven't upgraded anything down here. Just broke a derailleur hanger, maybe 2, can't quite remember. And then I've got Kona Wawa 2 pedals. I like these because they have a really large platform and they have a really good grip. So I was running clipless for a while, but I decided that the stuff that I'm doing right now is more suited for platform pedals, so I switched back to those. Up at the cockpit, there's nothing special, just dropper post lever, shifter. These are Shimano MT200 hydraulic brakes. The hydraulics are so much better than my old mechanical. And then it's got 120 millimeters of travel on a RockShox Judy fork, which I wish it had more because 120 millimeters, it's better than my old bike, but it's not quite enough. So I've had this bike for a little bit over a year. I've put probably 2,000 miles on it, and I got it used from a bike shop in Sedona, Arizona, and it was a rental bike, so there was only maybe 200 miles on it. It's only been ridden like 50 times or something like that, and it was a really good deal. I got like $450 off retail, so I think that was like 30% off of what it would go for new, and there was like nothing wrong with it. The only thing that was wrong with it when I got it was there was a little tiny scratch right there. I don't know if you can see it that well, but I've added a couple more scratches, but that's just part of riding it. I've upgraded the tires to 2.8-inch Maxxis high rollers. They were originally 2.8 inches, but they were Bontrager Line 40s, I think that's what they were. No, that's the rims, sorry. The tire I don't remember the name of, but it was similar to this, it just had a different tread pattern, and it wasn't quite as grippy as these are. I need to get new ones because they're going kind of bare, and they're both tubeless, which are great because I can run them at lower pressure and less flats. So I think I've only popped one of these, and it was when I got a huge shard of glass in it. But I mean, not much. I haven't upgraded that much. It's looking still really nice. I've noticed there's a couple scratches up here. There's a bunch of like fine scratches. There's a pretty bad one over here. I don't know how this happened, but for the most part, it's held up really nice. If there were some things I would upgrade, it would be the front chainring right here. This thing is only 28 tooth, and that has not been enough for my 11 to 50 tooth, because when I'm in my 12th gear down here and going down a steep hill or whatever, I'm usually pedaling a lot, even when I'm in my highest gear. and I only get up to like 30 miles an hour, and then I can't pedal anymore. So that's been a little bit annoying. I might upgrade the brakes later. If I could, I would probably get a longer travel suspension fork and maybe a better dropper post lever. But one cool little thing right here is I have the Trek Sentry Challenge bronze 100-mile badge, which isn't the highest end. They had a 500 and a 1,000, but didn't ride enough to do that. But this thing has held up really well, and it's been really fun. And sorry I didn't get a building video out this week. I wanted to, but we got 2 feet of snow over the weekend, and I wasn't able to. But that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.